Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and I'm very interested to see the reception of this video because yes, it's on the Epic Game Store, but this is actually more so a positive video on the Epic Game Store, given that they just launched a brand new sale, the Epic Mega Sale, and it is one of the best sales that I've seen a PC platform run in a very long time because there's so much to go into. Now, the only issue is Epic Games Store is still in its infancy, so there's not a lot of selection, but the games that are on sale, they're discounted pretty heavily, and not only that, they've discounted games that are available for pre-order, and they've changed how they're doing the free games for the duration of this sale. So the sale is running from May 16th until June 13th, and typically we get free games every 2 weeks on the Epic Game Store, but now they're actually going to be giving us a free game every week just for the duration of the sale, and then it'll go back to a free game every 2 weeks. And there's a lot to go into with this sale, but I think this sale in particular, especially considering that Steam has been known for their summer and winter sales, and they're kicking this off right before the summer sale, I don't think that was just done by hearsay. I think they definitely planned that out and thinking, hey, this is our sale, Steam, how are you gonna respond? And in this case, I think Steam will be incentivized to respond back with a lot of firepower and do something a little bit more creative, because here's what Epic Games is doing with their sale. The Epic Mega Sale, there are great games up to 75% off, and on top of that, every game that is $14.99 and up that you're buying, Epic Games will knock off an additional $10. Now, based on how it looks like, I believe the prices that you're seeing on the store are the prices with that $10 that Epic Games has also taken off. The Epic Game Store is taking a little bit to load right now, so it's a little weird, but I do believe that is the case. So what you'll notice is some incredible deals. Metro Exodus is down to $34.99. Kind of wish it was a little bit cheaper. If it was available for $24.99, I think that would have won a lot of people over. $34.99 is still a really good buy. The Walking Dead, the final season, so this just came out. It is $4.99. That's an absurd deal. World War Z is down to $19.99, another very recent release. Hades, the early access game, is down to $6.99. That's the next game from Supergiant Games, the guys that brought you Bastion, Transistor, Pyre. Hades is their latest game, $6.99 for that is great. Ashen for $19.99 is awesome. And get this, they're also discounting games that are available to pre-order. I see the Sinking City is $49.99, so you're already saving $10 off that. I believe I saw a couple of other games. And Borderlands 3 is on there as well. That's available to pre-order right now, and if you buy the base game, you'll get it for $49.99. They've discounted all of the other editions as well. Now, the question remains, I have no idea how Epic Games is making any profit off of this sale. I imagine that this is not, and this is another way for them to incentivize people that aren't convinced with the Epic Games Store to jump on over and start using that as a platform, because not only are they doing the $10 off every game, you're already lowering how much money you're getting with the fact that it's an 88-12 split. Now you're knocking off $10 off every game that's over $14.99, and you're offering additional free games. Those studios are definitely compensated in some way. We don't have any exact numbers, but given all of that information, I highly doubt that Epic Games is planning on making any money off of this sale. Rather, it's another power move to try to win people over. I know a lot of people won't be won over. I see the very negative reception over on Reddit, but it does seem like there's a little bit of a battle now. There's some people that are hating on the Epic Game Store. There's some people that are definitely for it, and I see that in my comment section as well. Honestly, I don't know why there aren't more people that are coming at this with a level head. I've been saying this from the beginning, and people get on me for saying this, but this is a case of not everything being black and white. There are shades of gray here. There's a lot of things that are going to be good for consumers and developers, and yes, there's a lot of things that suck for the consumer as well, being forced to use a platform like this. But because there's inherent competition, now we are getting free games. Now we are incentivized on using the store for these better sales. Steam has upped their game. If you go back to the Lunar New Year sale, they did something that they never do. And here's the interesting thing, the Epic Mega Sale, where they're doing this $10 off every game of $14.99 and up, Steam did something very similar with the Lunar New Year sale. If you remember, I talked about this pretty recently, but they offered $5 off if you made a purchase over $29.99. So Epic literally doubled that offer. They kind of doubled it because they're just offering $10 off every game $14.99 and up. With Steam, it was a one-time thing and you had to spend over $30 and it could be on multitude of games. But you get the idea. The competition is here, and even if it sucks that there are exclusive agreements being made, at least you're seeing some positive side effects. Epic is being forced to run these great sales because they want to win you over. If people were just inherently going to use the Epic Store for the exclusives, you weren't going to get sales like this. You weren't going to be incentivized, which is kind of funny. Because didn't Tim Sweeney say something like game deals and the game sales and the platform itself wasn't gonna be a deciding factor? But now they're running the Epic Mega Sale. Nonetheless, this is great for consumers. Also, if you do take advantage of the free games, over the duration, you're gonna get 4 free games, which is great instead of 2 free games that you're typically gonna get. And now the question remains, we know that Steam is going to fire back with the Steam Summer Sale on June 25th. I talked about that yesterday. A lot of deals are going to be a part of that, but are they going to up the level of the sale? There's only so much Steam can do. The developers set the price for the game, and then if Epic Games or Steam wants to take an additional hit, they can take that hit by offering these promotions of offering $10 off every game, $14.99 and up. I want to read the press release that they sent out. During the Epic Mega Sale, developers and publishers are discounting a ton of great games up to 75% off. Also, for every game purchase over $14.99, Epic Games is providing an additional $10 off to players at no cost to the publisher or developer. So again, Epic is taking this upfront. They are taking the loss, and I don't see how they're making any money off of this sale. And also, given the fact that yes, you're trying to win people over with sales like this, but if you do a sale like this is going to be more normalized. You can't be running sales where you're literally losing money. Now, I don't have evidence and factual information that they are losing money, but again, based on the 88-12 split, based on them taking the $10 loss up front, how are they actually making money on this sale? And if you're normalizing a sale like this, that means you're gonna have to run sales like this during the big periods and when you typically run sales. Maybe it's an idea of, okay, we'll take losses on the sale, but we'll get people migrated over to the platform and then they'll buy games while the sales aren't running. I just don't see how that's a business model that could eventually lead to profit, but maybe I'm wrong about that. They continue by saying, finally, Epic Games has also announced it's expanding its free game every 2 weeks program during the Epic Mega Sale. During the sales period, Epic will be offering a free game every week, starting with No Code's experimental adventure game Stories Untold. That's available right now. Players should check back every week during the Epic Mega Sale for new free game offers. Outside of that, it looks like all of those issues about regional pricing is also being remedied. As a post was made on Reddit, somebody got an email saying, you recently made a purchase from the Epic Game Store. In the time since this purchase, we've adjusted the pricing in your region to be far more favorable and are refunding you the difference. You are being refunded for 13 USD. Thank you for visiting the Epic Game Store. So it does look like they're working on remedying all those issues. So that's great. And we got the announcement of the Quantic Dream games. Those are coming to PC. We already knew that. And now we have release dates, a window for Detroit Become Human. And those games are available to pre-order right now on the Epic Game Store. And the $10 off is eligible to those. So Heavy Rain is coming first and that's available for $9.99. Yes, you can pre-order Heavy Rain for $10. That seems like a great purchase to me. Beyond Two Souls is there as well, but Beyond Two Souls is pretty terrible and I wouldn't recommend it. And Detroit Become Human, you can pre-order that for $29.99 as well, and all of those games will have free demos at some point. I believe Heavy Rain is coming sometime in June, Beyond Two Souls is going to follow later in the summer, and then Detroit Become Human will be out later in the fall. Do note that this isn't the last salvo that Epic Games is firing. They are promoting the PC gaming show at E3 and they're going to have a lot of exclusive announcements as a part of that. I think that's going to upset a lot of people, but again, shades of gray here. There are things that are good. There are things that are bad for us. But I've been complaining about everything that's bad. I have to at least give them some credit for running a great sale, and more so I'm interested in seeing, does Steam fire back? Steam fired back when Epic Games was just getting off the ground with the Lunar New Year sale. Now that you have this major sale in the Steam Summer Sale, you see what Epic Games is planning with their sales. Steam has to do something pretty major for the Summer Sale. If it's another by-the-book Steam sale, which is already turning off a lot of people, I just don't know. I think a lot of people are going to be giving a lot of more positive recognition to Epic Games. I still see a lot of people complaining. I still see a lot of people giving them criticism. And in some cases it's warranted, but I at least can step out of my personal preferences, of my preference of liking Steam as a platform better, and I can give them some credit, and hey, there are some great deals here, they're taking an upfront loss, and you're getting more free games. So that's gonna conclude this video. Really interested to hear your guys' thoughts, because I do imagine that this video is gonna get a relatively mixed reception, but I hope you guys stuck through the entirety of the video and at least see where I'm coming from. So sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Definitely interested to hear from you guys. If you guys have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comments as well, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.